Right, it's the time in the show where we find out whether Lesley will be facing food heaven or food hell. It was 3-2 to our viewing public, whether they wanted raspberries or razor clams. Raspberries, of course, for your food heaven. Razor clams, the dreaded food hell. So you were looking good. We just needed these guys to support you.
Sorry, Lesley.
And unfortunately, they didn't, neither of them.
Okay.
So they swung the boat the other way.
That's us.
So they've got
so
you've got razor clams. This should be interesting.
Yeah.
There you go. You got this one. So to cook the razor clams, the bit that you don't like, so I'm going to get rid of that. The cooking side of it first of all. We need some white wine. If you could chop me the leeks first of all.
Yes.
So white wine straight in the pan first of all. These are the clams. Now you can cook them in a bit of white wine, or you can steam them. There's some normal clams. The reason for this is that you want to make sure that you get rid of all the grit in there, or sand mainly.
Right.
So they go straight in. Should I cover them over at that stage?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
But they go in there. So the idea is that you cook them very quickly because you don't want them to be too rubbery. But a little bit of white wine. Now we're going to keep the juices from this as well. So they'll cook in literally no more than about sort of a minute and a half, 2 minutes. At the same time, we're going to then prepare our leeks and our shallots, which we've got on here. I'll just grab a little bit of leek over here as well.
Yes, chef.
Pop a little bit of thyme in there also. And then we're going to take these clams out and utilise the meat from this as well. So I've got some leeks in there as well. So this is like a little very, very quick pie, I suppose, but with no mashed potato. But you're using the base of it is leeks, which we got there. And then I want you to dice the brioche for me as well, Mr. Keogh.
Yep.
That's the brioche.
Also.
Angela, you can do the brioche, Angela.
You're not keen on leeks either, are you?
Well, when they're all
gonna be a
sort of
bit
long and
garlicky, but that'll
slippery,
be
it's
right.
texture rather than...
Right.
You know, you can...
Well, hopefully we'll try and convince you otherwise.
Yeah,
'cause
no, I mean, like
I think
that,
it's delicious.
fine. It's when they're slimy.
I think this dish, I think you might like it. So
I can't believe this.
what do we do with that? No, not in there. And then we just need some shallots first.
Uh-huh.
They're in the pan. Hold on to the leeks for a
Yes,
second.
chef.
Touch of butter.
I had some prepared earlier.
There you go. Right, they can go in there.
Yeah, all of these?
Yep, straight in. Straight in. Then we go with the leeks.
Yeah.
Now, if you can dice me the brioche up
Brioche
as well.
is ready.
Chef.
Yeah.
And if you can fry that off in this pan over here.
Right, have we got
Just
butter? Can you get the butter, please?
I'll get the butter, chef. Yeah.
I want
I've
to
got the brioche.
toast that.
Let's go.
Yes.
First of
Come
all.
on, let's go. Move it. Come on.
Check on, chef.
Check on. Change that printer roll. Come on, Lawrence. Let's go.
Oh, God.
So then we've got our, basically,
Sorry,
our,
Lesley, you go in there.
these are ready, all right?
Right.
So all we do now is just drain these off.
And do you know they're ready because the
Because they're all-
clam shells have opened?
They're all open. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
All open. So we're going to give it to the guys over here. They're going to make, or rather take, you're going to keep the juice out of this as well, but
Please,
let
chef.
it settle as well. So next minute I'm going to just transfer this over to here. Put that in there with our leeks and everything else. That's going to go on there.
Oh, that's it. Give me the rubbish jobs.
Yeah.
And then we'll take a little bit of chopped thyme in there as well. Some double cream, just a little bit. With some of the
I'll
liquor.
trim.
Yeah, you trim. Oh,
Got
so I'll take those.
a little bit of this liquor as well. Just want to keep some of that,
There you go.
Okay.
because that's good flavour in there. Don't want to stir it too much though, just a little bit of that. So we've got the thyme, the leeks, everything else gone in there. Some chopped parsley,
Oh, hot.
nearly there. And then we're going
Needs,
to... So, that's probably burning, probably. No, it's there. Nearly there.
Easy.
Put that on there. So we've got some boiling water for the peas as well. Just a little bit of chopped parsley. This can all be done in advance. I'm actually going to do this and serve this straight away with this one. But you can actually just get away with this as just a vegetable dish as well, which is just the leeks.
Like that.
Salt. Some black pepper. We've got little pots here. Yeah. And that's got some black pepper. Just a touch. And the leeks don't take very long to cook if you cook them like this. If you cook them nice and thin,
Yeah.
they don't take very long. But
Yeah.
and then right now we just start adding.
Oops, there you
When we
go.
got our meat, we'll wait till we got our meat there.
Oh, right.
Put
So
this
the razor clams are being cut up small.
Yeah, so they
Yeah, so
don't
you don't
look
see
at
them.
all.
But they want to be like this. I mean, they're great.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do your dish. The
Oh,
pasta
God,
dish
yeah.
with that. Wonderful.
Is that how you always serve them? You never serve them in a sort of like
You can
sausage
do, but
thing?
you have to take away, discard all this bit. So you generally always take them out of the shell and
all the
clean them.
sand.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
right.
But these are even great
That's
in
all
a
sand
little
because they
salad
catch
and
them on the
stuff.
beach. But as the tide goes out, they fill the holes full of water and they come up and you grab them.
Right.
So you see,
You've
loads
seen all
of
them
people
bubbles on the beach?
Yes.
Yeah.
As a
There
kid?
you go.
There you go. There you go.
walking around with jugs of water. It's because they're putting salt water back into the holes, and they pop up.
So I didn't know that you got that stuff.
Oh, yeah, a little bit more there. There you go.
Chopping behind you, chef. Behind you, very hot.
So we've got our. Thank you very much. We've got our leeks
Yep.
and our clams.
Pound of peas. Do you want the peas in yet, chef, or not?
No, not yet, not yet, not yet. There you go. And a little bit of the brioche. If you can grab me some of the brioche, please,
Yes,
Lawrence,
chef.
which is already.
OK. got that
Toasted.
there.
The toasted stuff.
There we
you
go.
very
We've got the cheese.
So this is where you don't have to put the clams in, but a little layer of brioche in there
Yep.
would be great. That's enough, thank you. And then we can top that off
With the
with
cheese
more
or
of
a
the
bit more
clams.
brioche.
A little bit more brioche
Yeah.
and some of the cheese on the top, so you fill it quite full.
I'll clean up the mess.
Thank you, Lawrence.
But this is a great sort of vegetable dish as well. You can just omit the clams. It's wonderful. So plenty of cheese on the top.
It's like a posh fish pie, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, that can go in there. Plenty of cheese.
Plenty of cheese. I'm
So
doing
don't be
it.
shy, don't be shy.
Shy. Don't be southern about it. There you
Plenty
go.
of cheese. Straight underneath the
Cheese.
grill.
Done.
That goes straight under there. They want about sort of 1 minute just to basically just griddle nicely. Here we go. Where's the
Okay.
peas gone?
Here.
Oh, beside you, chef.
Thank you very much. So frozen peas, straight in. Almost with frozen peas, you straight in and out. That's the key to these. So you just take the heat. Thank you very much. Bit of salted water as well, I suppose. And then you can just lift these out. Because you make these in advance, you see, and then top them with cheese. Not that you're ever going to do razor clams again.
I am.
I am.
Try them.
Good on you.
But they're not very expensive, are they?
No, not at all.
They're not a lot of money. So they just get drained off. The secret is you don't want to overcook them, otherwise they go wrinkly. There you go. A little bit of that.
Bit of butter.
Of course, Angela.
Bit of
Of course,
butter.
Angela.
Bit of butter.
Yeah. The ratio about 1 to 1 of butter in there. It's fine by me.
Proper cooking. Proper
There you
cooking.
go. We'll just warm that up, and then hopefully,
Done
with our
with this.
grill here, they should be ready. Yes, they are. So these just want to just melt. Nice look at those.
Oh, look
Oh.
at those. Delish.
Get in.
Perfect.
So nice and simple. You can lift that off. We could do with about another 30 seconds, but they're all right. And then, of course, you've got your peas. Or you've got butter with a bit of peas.
All adds to the flavour.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
There you go. And I'll leave you guys to dive in. There you go.
After you.
So to go with
You're
this,
gonna love
Susie has
this.
chosen, well, you can say this because you like this sort of stuff.
Oh, here we go. So to go with this, Susan's chosen the Lambert Estate Bacchus Reserve 2000 Marks and Spencer's. How much? $11.99. This is Chapel Down. It's one of my favourite
It is
wines.
fantastic.
The Bacchus. It's delicious. Great boys, that Chapel
What do you
Down.
think?
Delish.
Delicious.
It is nice,
We've got
isn't it?
converts. There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
Very good.
The
stuff.
secret
I'll
is
leave
don't
that
add too
for
much
you.
Yeah, I've
salt
got
to
it.
that because remember the seafood's quite salty, but
Yeah.
very, very simple.
That looks great.
Get the
Looks
Yeah,
delicious.
baby
as well.
clam.
That's all for today on Saturday Kitchen Live. Thanks to Lawrence Keogh for taking over, Angela Hartnett
Perfect.
and Lesley Sharp.
Thank
Cheers to
you.
Susie Barry for the wine choices.
yeah.
Remember, all of
you go.
today's
Thank
recipes
you.
are on our website. Go to bbc.co.uk/Saturday Kitchen.
Thank
And of
you.
course, it's Trooping the Colour next week, so we're back live at the slightly earlier time of 9 o'clock here on BBC One. In the meantime, don't forget our Best Bites programme over on BBC Two tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Have a great weekend. Enjoy
Thank
it.
you.
Bye for
Come on,
now.
England!